Such a great fortune that we are hearing about Śrīla Raghunātha Gosvāmī. Raghunātha Gosvāmī, our ācārya, the Prayojana ācārya, Raghunātha Gosvāmī. So, after hearing, when we hear the carita of these mahājanas, how can the bhakti just remain nam ke vaste superficial? It cannot remain. So, this is the bhakti from the heart of Raghunātha Gosvāmī, the Bhakti-Gaṅgā, flowing from the heart of Raghunātha Gosvāmī. So, initially, when we get to know bhakti and try to understand it, try to do it like that, the do's and don'ts, the do's and don'ts are there for a reason. These, you have seen this, right? And again, the bricks. When the bricks are placed, and then we want the water to be within the bricks. There is a reason why the bricks are placed there. For sadhana-bhakti, the do's and don'ts. Okay, let your bhakti happen. Every day, you get up. Śrīla Prabhupāda prescription, bhakti prescription he gave. Get up in the morning. Okay, early in the morning, and you hear these prayers. And after you hear these prayers, you do the chanting. And then you go around the Tulasī. Then you look at the deities and you hear the Bhagavad-gītā, Bhagavatam, some Kṛṣṇa Katha, Gaur Katha. And then you go on with whatever you are doing the rest of the day as service for Lord Kṛṣṇa. Then you wind down the day. By the sunset, Śrīla Prabhupāda, by 9:30, wind down the day. Then you hear a bhajan from the ācārya, you wind down the day. So in this way, you spend your life every day. Just do this. So this is what is given to us. In the beginning, we try to just follow. Okay, get up. Okay, I got up. And then next, what do I do? Okay. Did I follow this? Did I follow this? Okay, followed. Then don't, whatever. First don't, the only don't, the best don't is don't find fault with others. Don't forget Kṛṣṇa. Don't find fault with others. Okay. So like this, in the beginning, we try to put the checklist. Okay, I've done this, I've done this. I did this, I tried not to do that, like that. So that is how it gets started. The water, with whatever the bricks are put in, the water we try to see that the water goes along the bricks like that. Do's and don'ts of regulative bhakti. Yeah, this is good. This is good. You have some water that you want to direct it. If you have a garden, and if the water has to go into the garden, remember in India, you have a stream of water that you want to direct to the garden from the tank or so, then the water slowly make its way, that stream of water makes its way to different trees in the different plants in the garden, like that. Okay, that is a controlled flow of water directed to each tree, each plant. Good, good, good. Bhakti is going on, yeah. Doing our best, following with whatever we can understand. Within those do's and don'ts, we try to do our bhakti. This is good. This is good. This is sadhana bhakti. This is good. But this sadhana bhakti, it cannot just when it just remains as a little flow only to water the plants in the garden in a controlled way. It is like doing my best sadhana bhakti, like that. That is also good. But what Raghunath Dasa Goswami, what is pouring out of his heart is, it's not a little stream of controlled water going into the plants in the garden. No, this is flow of Ganga from the heart of Raghunath Dasa Goswami. This is Raga Bhakti. Raga. Great fondness and attachment. Raga Bhakti. This is Raga Bhakti. We should hear. When we hear about these Raga Bhaktas, their Bhakti-Gaṅgā flowing with that great attachment, such fondness. So here Raghunath Das Goswami, he is not thinking what is my do, what is my don't. Raghunath Das Goswami, he started running to Jagannath Puri. So this bhakti, this Raga Bhakti, this flows from the heart. This is not from mind. The bhakti, the brain bhakti, head bhakti. Head bhakti is we do our best with whatever understanding. But this Raga Bhakti does not come just because we try to follow the do's and don'ts and we do our best. Try to follow do's and don'ts, do your best is, if you are doing your very best, you come to the very best of sadhana bhakti, which is goodness, sattva bhakti. And that's all. Sattva bhakti is also a controlled bhakti. Ahamkara controlled, doership controlled bhakti. So that is head bhakti. That is the best it could get to. Sattva bhakti. But Raga Bhakti is not head bhakti, it is heart bhakti. When we are doing our bhakti, because if our focus and our vision is okay, I do this, I don't do this, I do my best, that will remain in the realm of Raga, in the sadhana bhakti. But when we are doing bhakti, same bhajana kriya, bhakti to Bhagavan, because it is said by a bhakta, Raga bhakta. When we have this attachment to this bhakta, Raga bhakta, who has given this protocol of bhakti, who has given this do's and don'ts of bhakti, this attachment to the Raga bhakta, this fondness to the Raga bhakta, that is the only way where bhakti Bhakti takes the direction of Raga. It's not because I do my very best of sadhana bhakti and I will someday get this Raga Bhakti inside. No, it's I do my very best. Checklist Bhakti doesn't give Raga Bhakti. I want to please this devotee, this Raga Bhakta. My bhakti is to please. My everyday bhakti, I'm not doing as it as checklist bhakti. I am following the do's and don'ts to please this Raga Bhakta, to please my Guru. So, when the intention is to please the Raga Bhakta Guru, that internal desire to please that Raga Bhakta and that attachment to the Raga Bhakta, that will take us in the direction of Raga Bhakti. Not simply because we perfect the procedural aspect of template that is given by a devotee. Okay. Yeah. So that is Raga Bhakti, fond attachment to the Raga Bhakta. It's almost like a it is almost like a different route. Different in the sense, it's easy to get blocked in sadhana bhakti by just meeting the do's and don'ts, trying the best. But we have to really get to the core of that process of sadhana bhakti. The internal core is, the internal thread is connecting to that very thread. Who is giving this bhakti to me, to that person, connecting to that person, not just the process and procedure of bhakti, but connecting to that person. Yeah, that's where the Raga Bhakti is. So when that connection is happening to that person who is a Raga Bhakta, has such love for God. So it's not mechanical anymore, because that connecting is to do with the heart. So that's when the Raga Bhakti starts. The Ganga from the heart, Bhakti-Gaṅgā from the heart. It takes its origin there in the heart, not in the mind, in the heart. Because it is with such fondness and connection, it happens. So that Ganga doesn't follow the course of bricks. When Ganga flows, it makes its way. It makes its own course. Raga Bhakti is like that. So in this, when the Bhakti is flowing from that platform, it's not that the devotee want to do certain things outside, doesn't want to do certain things outside, want to eat certain ways. See, like Raghunath Gosvāmī, he did not think, okay, I will run to Jagannath Puri now, and then I will pray to Gauranga Mahaprabhu, then he will tell me something, then I will try to do my best. It's not like that. The running was not in his hands. It just happened. He couldn't wait to run. He couldn't wait to run. And after that, after he reached Jagannath Puri, after he was endorsed, given to Swarupa Damodara. And then, not that his intention, Raghunath Das Goswami's intention is to please Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Right? And that's why he was feeding with the food that he was getting, with the money that he was getting from his parents, he was feeding Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Intention was good. I want to please Gauranga Mahaprabhu. But then he realized, what am I doing? Then the Ganga starts to flow more and more. He says, no, not this. I'll just go there, then Simhadwara. Then stand at Simhadwara. And he thinks, what am I doing? What is the instruction that is given to me, and what am I doing here, standing at Simhadwara? The instruction that is given to me is to continuously worship Sri Radha and Kṛṣṇa in the Manasik Seva. That isn't happening here when I'm standing at Simhadwara. Okay. And then that's why he went to the booth, Prasadam booth. And then he might have thought there, what am I doing here in the Prasadam booth? Standing in the line for Prasadam, expecting something here. Whatever, the ācārya, whatever he was thinking, the Ganga starts flowing and it's making its course, and the bank is changing here as the Ganga is making the course. So as his devotion is flowing so much inside, the externals are changing accordingly. It's not that Raghunath Das Goswami has planned to change his externals. First I will feed, first I'll go to Simhadwara. If it doesn't work out, then I will go to Prasadam booth. He did not plan any of these things. It is not coming from his head. As the bhakti is flowing from the heart, the externals are changing. Yeah, Simhadwara. No, that for the Ganga flow, it did not stand the flow. Then Prasadam booth. No, that did not stand the flow. Ganga is making its course. Then go to the food there and the prasadam, the rejected, the prasadam that was discarded. Why all these things happening? Because his Bhakti-Gaṅgā is flowing so much in his heart. His Rāga Bhakti is flowing so much in his heart that the externals have to change. They will change. That is Rāga Bhakti. When the devotion is flowing in the heart and the externals change, is Rāga Bhakti. That is beyond do's and don'ts. And when Raghunath Das Goswami Gauranga Stavamala, oh, what are those prayers? He is in love with Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Great love with Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Raghunath Das Goswami externally is not really speaking much at all to Gauranga Mahaprabhu. He is just his Ganga flow, he is going in his Bhakti-Gaṅgā flow, and Swarupa Damodara is aware of it, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is getting to see what is happening. So, and we have to remember when the Gunjamala came, when Govardhana Shila came, it comes from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but it is Swarupa Damodara directing how to worship the Gunjamala, the Govardhana Shila, like that. So that is going on. So he is being engaged in the seva by Swarupa Damodara. That's why the flood is opening up so much. So externally when we see, what is Raghunath Das Goswami talking to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Nothing. But internally when we see Raghunath Das Goswami, he is in mad love with Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And Gauranga Mahaprabhu also, he may not be talking anything to to Raghunath Das Goswami. He just gave those initial instructions. After that, he didn't talk much. There is nothing much happened between, externally, nothing much happened between Gauranga Mahaprabhu and Raghunath Das Goswami. But Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he's sending all his love, his mercy to Raghunath Das Goswami. He handed over his Gunjamala, Govardhana. So based on how much Raghunath Das Goswami is longing inside, the supply is happening like that. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu first gave the instruction and then this Gunjamala, Govardhana. Like this. So this is the Raga Bhakti, flow of Raga Bhakti from the heart of Raghunath Das Goswami, and his heart is filled with love for Gauranga Mahaprabhu. This is Bhakti. This is Bhakti. The heart is filled with love. Love for the Raga Bhakta. So this love for the Raga Bhakta who is giving this Raga Bhakti to Bhagavan. Raghunath Das Goswami, he did not directly have great love for Radha and Kṛṣṇa. It's all after he was handed over to Swarupa Damodara. Like that. So Raga Bhakti, Raga Marga is like this. It's more to do with the fond attachment to the personalities, the spiritual personalities. Then the procedure is just a byproduct because of great attachment to the personality. The procedure keeps changing. It's not, okay, 16 rounds, 16 malas a day. Okay, you only eat this prasadam. It is not like that anymore. For Raghunath Das Goswami, it was constantly changing. Externals were constantly changing. His prasadam was first at the booth, at the Simhadwara, and then booth, and then the discarded prasadam. These externals, they change based on what their internal flow is. And that is Raga Bhakti. We should in this lifetime, we should see if this is happening in my heart. Yeah, do and don't. Try to do, try. Think and try. Okay, yes. Hey Bhagavan, when will this happen in my heart? Hey Bhakta, Bhagavata, Raga Bhakta, when will this happen in my heart? Because once this starts in the heart, when this Ganga decides to flow in the heart starts to make its way, then the course will be different. So this is Raga Bhakti. More to say, but this is all we can hear in this time. The Raga Bhakti of Raghunatha. That's all, dear devotees. And Raga Bhakti is the flow. So what we have heard today is in external Bhakti, the focus is more about, in the sadhana-bhakti, focus is more about, it is head bhakti, basically. Sadhana-bhakti is either just air bhakti or head bhakti. Air bhakti is bhakti in the air, happening. I don't know what is happening. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing. And that is air bhakti. And then head bhakti. Okay, doing is happening, but what am I doing? Start to think. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I kind of understand a little bit what I'm doing. Then I will do my best. That is head bhakti. So, and this is a heart bhakti, the Raga bhakti. So the difference is this: Raga bhakti is when our attachment to a spiritual personality. See, there are spiritual personalities, all the ācāryas there, they are unmanifest. When we know the heart of this unmanifest ācāryas through somebody who is living, and that is needed, that is important. Otherwise, what attachment can we have to these great personalities with our conditioning? That happens when there is a living guru that is attaching us to that Raga Bhaktas. Because there is a living guru that is needed to clarify, to see where we are stuck, and to let our flow from the heart go, to direct the flow from our heart. Yeah, that is there. So, living guru that can make us understand the heart of a Raga Bhakta, whether it's manifest or not. But who can make us understand? A living guru can make us understand. You know, when there is a living guru, again, dear devotees, it is not that, oh, I have to hear so much from this living guru. When the bhakti comes to this point, heart bhakti, there is not a lot of words that needs to be exchanged or told. When a living guru speaks, even for few words, that few words during the lifetime, that few words are enough for that heart bhakti to take its course like that. But they show what Raga Bhakti means. That's very important. In Raga Bhakti, we have to see somebody who is practicing that Raga Bhakti. Raga Bhakti is this internal flow of Ganga, not an imitation Bhakti, the Sajiya Bhakti, who are showing off that they have some, whatever emotions they have in Bhakti. That is not showcase emotion Bhakti. That's not the Raga Bhakti. Raga Bhakti is this, where such intense bhajana kriya is there that the externals are being pushed. This is Raga Bhakti. So we have to be able to see when somebody is performing this Raga Bhakti. Unless we see them doing, then we will not know also this is Raga Bhakti. We will not know. Just by reading what is there in the books, even if it is from ācāryas, just by reading we will not be able to know. We have to see a living person do it, that perform the Raga Bhakti. We have to see. That is important. Okay? Then even few words from that Raga Bhakta who is performing the Raga Bhakti can make the raga in our heart flow. That's all, dear devotees. That's all, Prabhu. Yeah.
Thank you, Mataji, for sharing details on Raga Bhakti, which is coming from heart. So anyone else want to share any comments or any questions? If not, then can I share the sloka, Mataji?
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Sorry, I just wanted to say that I am just grateful hearing all this, Prabhu. no question is coming or anything. Just feeling grateful that all this is, just staying under the shower of mercy to hear all this. And I just wanted to express my gratitude. That's all, Prabhu.
Thank you, Mataji.
Raga Bhakti is bhakti of the heart. So this is internal Tavaivasmi with great love. So when bhakti is on this platform, the head is really quiet and cool. The heart is warm and flowing with love. That is Raga Bhakti. And the strength, the very fuel of this is Tavaivasmi. I belong to you. I belong to you, Guru and Kṛṣṇa. That is the thread, the continuity from sadhana-bhakti to Raga Bhakti. When an instruction is received from someone who we have great faith and respect, from Guru, and when that instruction becomes our life and soul, that will take us to this place of Raga Bhakti. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chittate Koriya Aikya. So, that instruction and seva, when we are in sadhana bhakti, when somebody is just trying to do their best, like that, it will remain in sadhana bhakti. But when a devotee wants that instruction and seva, as Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chittate Koriya Aikya, then that will take one to the Raga Bhakti. That Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chittate Koriya Aikya is, that is Tavaivasmi. I have no other desire, nothing happening within me, but only your instruction, the seva that you gave to me. It will just pass that boundary. We don't really see that we are doing a seva. How mercifully they are engaging us. That is past the realm of I am doing the seva. The amount and quality of seva that comes out from a Raga platform is very different from the seva that comes from a sadhana platform. So, Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chittate Koriya Aikya. In the chitta is only the fondness to that spiritual personality, Shri Guru, and everything that comes from there. This fondness is the fuel. This fondness is great attachment, great loving attachment. So from that platform, the bhakti flows. So then in that state in the chitta is simply filled with that fondness, great attachment and love. Love for Shri Guru, the Raga Bhakta, love for everything that comes from there, the instruction, the seva, this will all go to the Harinama. And it's just a land of divine love then. A land of divine love. That's Raga Bhakti.